How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Meathead. I'm back at you with another Motovlog. We're going to take the long way home because I got some stuff to talk about. Mainly talking about what the future holds for the road glide. So we're gonna work on getting out of here first, but you know, once I get going, I'll start talking about what exactly has been going on with the road glide, what I plan on doing with it in the future, and I'll also probably be talking about like what my plans are with the channel and where I want to go with the channel, because we're getting awfully close to the goal that I set up. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's a goddamn F-16. Goddamn fighter pilots. Who are you fighting? Well, we aren't getting very far before we get stuck at our first stop sign. And with traffic too. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I'm stuck. So anyways, guys, I'll start with the channel topic first. I'm really happy that we are actually creeping ever so closer to 100 subscribers to the channel. Mainly because like that was my biggest goal for the year. And the reason why that was my biggest goal for the year was, like, starting this channel, I really had no expectations of what was going to happen. I had hopes, but I'm a dinky motovlogger on a road glide. That's a guy, you know, like those are like 3 boxes that, like, I'm also not mechanically inclined either. So like when you watch guys on YouTube, you're guys specifically, like, you're watching them to either learn something about how to work on said machine, or, you know, they have some sort of insight that you're into. Well, you know, I don't check a lot of boxes there. I ride a road glide, which is probably the most boring motorcycle out there because it's a touring bike, you know, and like I'm also working a 40-hour week, and I don't spend all my money on doing motorcycle mods and whatnot. I don't know how to do wheelies. Like, I'm pretty boring when it comes to like channel content, and you know, I guess I'm also not a creative type. I have a science degree, so although I have, you know, I have some creative tendencies, but you know, I didn't really have too much expectation for the channel. But for it to go from like 3 subscribers in March to 85 now here in August, like I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about that. So I would like to see us get to that 100 subscriber goal. And it appears like I got a lot of watch time from people that are not subscribed, so I'm hoping I can maybe do something that'll get you guys to actually subscribe to my channel and stick around for a little while. And I also appreciate all kinds of comments and likes and all that. I also appreciate any sort of feedback. So if you got things that you want to see me do in videos, and that'll get you to subscribe, like, I'll be your bitch. Like 20 subscribers is 20 subscribers. Like, whatever, man. But anyway, next topic will be the bike, the road glide. What do we got planned going on? What's going to go on? I don't know if any of you guys know right now, but I do not have my SNS 475 cam in this thing yet. I have not the reason why I haven't really put that cam in yet is 2 reasons. One, I don't know if I have all the parts and components I really should for it. Like, I'm not really running the greatest exhaust for it. I've seen people do it with the 107 Softails. You know, they've running big radius 2-to-1s and the S&S 475, and they get actually relatively good numbers, really strong numbers, but I don't know if I necessarily want to run this pipe anymore. I want to go to something that's a little bit more performance oriented while still maintaining some good looks. So more will come in the future on what I plan on going to, and probably a demo of that new pipe if that comes to fruition. But the other part is like I don't have a cam plate in the oil pump upgrade, and I kind of want to do that, but at the same time I don't know if my like crankshaft run out is going to be good enough. You know, with fueling plates specifically, they have a much tighter tolerance for crankshaft run out than S&S ones. But this bike also's got almost 20,000 miles on it, and shit wears down, so I don't really want to buy the $600 or $700 towards the cam plate and the oil pump, and it's not even, won't even work because my bike's run out is too big, you know. So I've been wrestling around with that for a while as to what I'm going to do, or if I'm going to do anything about it. New pipe, new cam plate and oil pump, you know, so on, so on. The other thing is I've had so much fucking come up as far as like maintenance items, and then also like stuff that just fails. Like I had my rear tire replaced as well as my front tire. Had to have my rear tire replaced again because I ran over a nail right in the meat of it. Then I needed an oil change. I had the Black Hills trip, so I had to, you know, pay for stuff out in the Black Hills and all that. And then now, here in July, late July, I had my rectifier go out. I got the push rod in the bike, so the Greg Williams clutch push rod that prevents the transfer of the transmission oil over to the primary. Got that installed. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, it's been a year of just like, when I can go maybe a month before something decides that it wants to fail. So it's been hard to justify to do the cam job when everything seems to just not really support it, you know. But I thought you were looking to play, Mustang. Please don't hit me, thank you. Yeah, I know that. Like, I mean, that's a kind of a short list of excuses. I do have the money to afford to do the cam job based on what the guy I've been taking my bike to quoted me to install the cam, install and purchase a new exhaust and tune the bike. It was roughly pushing $1,800, considering that the pipe I was looking at was like $1,000. So I mean, realistically, that ain't bad. Like, I know for a lot of people, they have cams installed, tuned, and all that for like $23. Really? A lot of heat off of my on my left leg here. I was like, what? Mass check. That's really a short story of like what I've gone through with the cam and all that, but the other side of it is, where do we go after the cam? What else is there to do with the bike, you know? Because there's, after one upgrade, there's always another one. It never stops. I really wanted this bike to be, how I would describe it, as a performance bagger on a budget, you know? Because we see if you follow the performance bagger side of Instagram and the world over, you see these really expensive bikes with high-end suspension in the front and the rear, and you know, they've dropped hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars on these machines. But like, not very many of those people could probably tell you the bless me. I think very few people, average people will say, very few average people could tell you the difference between a progressive suspension and a legend suspension, you know? Like, I maybe it's me being naive, but like, I want this bike to basically be a performance bagger, but on a budget, you know? Like, I'm not going to be dropping thousands of dollars into a 124 kit and the labor to do the 124 just because that doesn't define what a performance bagger is, you know? I'm already kind of hitting the performance bagger look with the T-bar hand position, the T-bar style bars, the short sport flare windshield, I'm not hitting the 2-into-1 pipe, but that might change, you know? Like, I've got the short bags, you know, just got LED turn signals and whatnot, but nothing like, I'm not decked out in 70 different lights just because I want to be seen, you know? The things I haven't done yet are like suspension and brake upgrades, but you know, those will come in time. But that's what I mean, is I want to do this bike as like something where it's like, hey, you know, I actually had a budget in mind for making my bike. Like, I plan on doing it smart, but I'm also not planning on like taking out 6 loans just to afford to some carbon fiber, you know, or something like that. So but I don't know, man. I don't know, men, I guess I should say, because most of you guys are men that watch my channel. We'll see. I'm hopeful. I plan on having this bike for a while. I plan on running it until it literally won't run anymore. Mainly because that's what I have to do to justify owning it, you know. That's really my goals for the year, the remainder of 2020. Let's see if we can get to 100 subscribers. Let's see if we can get my cam installed, and I'll get you some videos of how the bike sounds and how it runs with the big boy cam, the little bit of chop. Get me some lope. God, I smell a lot of fucking propane, or like natural gas. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call this video good and done. I'm gonna try and figure out where this natural gas smell is coming from, because it stinks. I sure hope it's not coming from the bike. I don't know why it would. But until the next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Please like, comment, and if you're just passing by, consider subscribing and checking out more of my content. But until the next time, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace out.